Hey superstar. So, lately you've been feeling like your definition of home has evolved, right? Your definition of family has changed, and what you see as a happy outcome when it comes to love connections has been different than what you've been used to. This is a channeled message. This is a guided message. I am delivering this just off of the fact that I'm being told to deliver this. I ask my spirit guides, my ancestors, to protect me through this reading, through this message that my superstars and my star seeds may need to hear. So, if this message resonates with you, feel free to drop a like, drop a comment. Let's comment any colored heart or star, and save this video and come back to when you feel like it may even resonate or may need to be a reminder for you. So, the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands. So this really talks about structure. This talks about connection. This talks about the union within yourself, but also external unions. Who you gather with, who you elevate with, who you love, who you give time and effort to. Behind that is the Ace of Swords. Like I said, you're seeing the clarity and the truth of what you want and what you don't want, right? I'm really getting that. And even with looking into your own reflection and how that's shown through the relationships and the connections that you make, I think you can find that a lot of the times, look, honor yourself and acceptance. You'll see a part of you that you didn't realize was within you, right? People will mirror back to you the things you have to work on, but also the things you have worked on, right? And with honor yourself and acceptance, it's really about knowing when to leave the table when love is no longer being served, when to allow yourself to give into connections that are mutually beneficial. If the connection is not mutually beneficial, then it may not be a connection for you. And I feel like a lot of yous, right, are recognizing that. We're in an age where we are recognizing what is for us and what is not for us, who actually shows up and who doesn't show up, or who half-heartedly shows up. And I think with that acceptance, that beautiful acceptance, that is going to lead us towards a more authentic path, right? Now, I'm going to shuffle the cards and see what comes out. I'm really wanting to tap into your energy, superstar, to see where do we need to progress, and if there's anything that is trying to keep you stuck. I feel like in this age of transformation, it's really about recognizing how to feel at home within yourself before you can decipher what home will feel like with anybody else, right? Being comfortable in your own skin, being comfortable on your own, and recognizing that when the right people come around, because they will, you will be completely whole, and you won't have to worry about anyone taking you out of place or character. I just got the Four of Cups, and this is really telling me that, superstar, you've tried so many different environments, you've been around many different people, and I feel as if you've found the group, the environment, the specific energy that you have been looking for. And it took a while. It took a lot of tries with people, right? You can never know with people. Everyone is very unpredictable. But I feel like, superstar, you've recognized where you can be predictable and unpredictable. And I feel like you've really taken the reins of becoming completely unpredictable, that sometimes you'll surprise yourself. But I always think that when it comes to surprising ourselves, there was a part of us that knew we had it in us. It's just bringing it to light. King of Wands, being very responsible, being very charismatic, being very driven to become that person, become that individual that we see ourselves as, right? We are the sun. So, superstar. Ooh, and very, very bountiful, by the way. So, superstars, let's talk more about this Four of Cups. What are we learning from the Four of Cups? Wow. Queen of Wands and the Ten of Coins. How attractive you are to abundance. How attractive you are to your goals. Your goals are so attracted to you that, like, there's no way you won't accomplish them, because you've now declared that you are ready to attract what is actually yours. You do not want what is not yours. That's clear here. There's a Tower, though. Something shocking about this. Okay, so the Tower, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Six of Swords, the Three of Swords. I think this is going to shock a lot of people. The direction that you move in, your goals actually sprouting to life, and you seeing it financially, you seeing it abundantly. This Queen of Wands is telling me that she never needed for nothing, or what is that saying? Need not? You won't need for nothing because you'll have everything. She never needed handouts. This Queen of Wands is someone who can create. Superstar, you've been creating your empire, unbeknownst to individuals, and some individuals seen you making it. Did they believe it though? Four of Cups. Probably not. And that's okay, because you believed it. Let's get a little bit more about this, Spirit. Let's get a little bit more. Two of Cups. Now it's time to connect with the individuals who see the vision, who give to your vision genuinely, who also give to it emotionally, mentally, spiritually, right? It's about having the common ground with somebody. It's about being seen. It's about being heard. Superstar, you don't like to be unseen or unheard. You don't like when people don't give the same effort that you give. But you also have to recognize not everyone has your heart. Your heart is something to be cherished. Not everyone deserves that beautiful heart of yours. Of course, the universe loves your heart. But I think these previous lessons have led up to you recognizing that your heart is so expansive that it moves mountains. Just you being in an environment alone expands that environment. It inspires other people who want to be seen, who want to be heard. Temperance, because you're the temperance angel. You have such a calm to you. You have a peaceful light to you. You do not force to be seen because you're already seen. People feel you. There's no need to force anything. There's no confusion about it either. Ten of Swords, there's no confusion about it. Anyone who tries to duplicate this energy, they can never maintain it, because that kind of energy comes from hard work and dedication of seeing yourself, of accepting yourself completely, unconditionally as well. Wow, this just popped out. So many cards. I can't take those, but I will take what flipped. Five of Swords, Eight of Wands, and then the Lovers is trying to peek out. Wow. There are previous lovers and connections that you have who feel hurt at the fact that you're moving forward. These could have been people who have emotionally and mentally abused you, possibly physically, trigger warning. But the fact that you're moving forward so courageously with love in your heart for yourself, and you've made the decision to do that, that really puts certain individuals in a mindset and in a place that they've previously put you in. Because look, at some point you were this beauty right here. But with Anubis, the rebirth happened. And when that rebirth happened, you made the decision to love yourself.